The philosopher says that the sun rises every day, but it never asks the day for thanks. It never asks the day for gratitude. Yet look how it sparkles without expecting anything in return. And I am motivated by that.
We might not all have, money to give back, but I think we all have time. And one-to-one, I think we truly can impact and touch one another's lives. And I'm sure someone along the way has impacted your life, so why not pay it forward? I mean, I think the world would be a better place if we just one-to-one helped one another.
I get a lot of gratitude just knowing that I'm helping someone along this journey that we call life.
I came to America on a student visa. I came with 2 empty pockets. America is very kind to me. She opened her arms to me and welcomed the student, and she allowed me to dream dreams beyond my loftiest aspirations. And then she showed me how to accomplish these dreams. Throughout my life in America, I have been the recipient of kindness and generosity of the American people. And so it's easy for me to give back kindness and generosity, to volunteer and do things for America. Every day I see the Rotary Club getting together for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and they ask a simple question: what can we do for others? And that's the story of my life. I want to do for others. I remember in the movie The Lion King, there's a verse in the famous song that says, it goes like this: it's the circle of life, it's the wheel of fortune. Some say, eat or be eaten. Some say, live and let live. But all are agreed, as you join life's stampede, you should not take more than you give. And that's how I try to live my life. Without wanting to flatter myself, I think that I'm singular in Brevard County, a person who builds bridges with every ethnic and religious group you can think about. One, I was captain of the cricket team here in Brevard County, which is purely a West Indian, Jamaican, Guyana, Trinidadian community. I'm also active in the bar of Brevard County and the judiciary of the Brevard County. So one Friday night or Saturday night, I'll be having dinner at the yacht club, and Sunday I'll be eating jerk chicken in the grass with my cricket team. That's how broad my spectrum is. I'm active in the Indian community. I'm active in the Hispanic community with my friend Javier Molinares. I'm active in the black community. I'm a guest speaker at the NAACP several times. In fact, I'll be a guest speaker next year at the NAACP. I'm active in political activities. I work with my congressman, who's a good friend of mine. I work with, throughout this community, I've crossed all the racial barriers and religious barriers. You need to volunteer because Americans are one of the kindest, most generous people in the world. Like I said before, Rotarians all over the world gather for breakfast, lunch, and dinner and ask a simple question: what can we do for others? Service above self. At Christmas time, at Thanksgiving time, millions and millions of people gather and they just give. Give without asking what's in it for me.
I mean, honestly, to me, I've been blessed. I started volunteering back in 7th grade. We had a partnership with the School for Special Needs, and that's where my passion for giving back stemmed from. Having being able to see a difference you make in someone's life, but for me then, going in 2-3 times a week and them going, how long do you have time to spend with me? Like, it brightened my day. I felt like I got more out of it than they did, but just allowing people to have opportunities that otherwise wouldn't be there is the biggest reason. And Brevard County's blessed us and my family, so I feel like it's my right or my duty to pay it back. Currently, I'm just on the Holy Trinity Parents Association board and Health First. I just recently stepped off the Junior Achievement board just to focus more time on my daughter and potentially creating my own nonprofit to give lessons to children who may not be able to afford them for swim lessons. I think it's one of the main reasons that parents lose their children at a young age. Sadly, my parents lost a child that way, so I feel like it'd honor his legacy, and something with us having water everywhere would be something that would be tremendous. I definitely, I'm at events all the time, whether I'm serving on the board or not, with New Life Mission, with Eckerd Connect, with We Ventures, with FIT, the Scott Center for Autism. I also like to bring together people, right, when there's opportunities to volunteer, and reach out to my friends in different networks of people. That way they can get into the mission. It's not always about the dollar that they can bring in, but the time and talent that they can give. And that's a way in the door for them to learn about the organization.
I do what I do because I love people. I, for some reason, have really grown into understanding that most people, if they're going to be successful in life, they need other people to help them. I needed other people to help me as I was growing up in my career and also in life. I find people are jewels. Sometimes they disappoint, but you can't stop serving other people just because of some of the actions that they have. I believe that everyone should always be able to be as good as they can be, but they need help doing that. And if people would let me help them, then I certainly want to do it. It kind of shocked me when I started enumerating all the things that I have done in the community, from the YMCA to healthcare, of course, to education. I have found that this is really my calling, to just serve other people, especially little kids. Education, of course, is very important, but of course, children and adults need to be very healthy. And so I found myself really focused on ensuring that the healthcare needs of the community is taken care of, and that's not only physical but also mental health care with my support of Circles of Care. And also I have become an ambassador for the Children's Advocacy Committee of Brevard County. I would tell other people that if you want joy in your life, give up your time. Yes, you need to give up your funds because there's always a need for funding, but give up your time, serve other people. You get such gratification knowing that you are helping your fellow man, knowing that that person's life is going to be better because you are helping them along this life journey.